Yo, what's up? Duff here. You are looking at the Maxfind Max 6 electric skateboard. Yes, an electric skateboard. It's been a long time since I reviewed an electric skateboard, but the fine folks at Maxfind reached out to me and asked me if I could review the product, and they sent me this board free of charge, just full disclosure, to investigate and see what I think about it. It is an interesting looking board, right? I've owned several electric skateboards in my time, but I have never owned one that looks quite like this. This has 105 millimeter cloud wheels on it. They look like almost the tires you would see on like a remote control car or something. They're pretty darn cool. Okay, technical specs. This is the Maxfind Max 6. Based on, and you can freeze this if you want to look at it closer. It says it weighs 12 kilograms. Will support a rider up to 175 kilograms, so you can be a real big boy and do this. Top speed rated at 42 kilometers an hour. Pretty fast for a skateboard in my world. IP65 water resistance rating. It's a 36 volt drivetrain with 2170 batteries and a 10S2P configuration with a 10 amp hour battery. Talking about the charger. Yeah, the charger is right here. This is a 2 amp, right here. It's a 2 amp charger. Comes with the board. And if you flip it over, you can see the dual belt drive motors. And right here is your power button and your charge port. And this is where your battery lives. So on the remote, I was just messing with the remote a little bit. I have not charged it. I have not done anything like that yet. So let's turn the remote on, and then the display says disconnect. Just had to hold a little bit longer. If you look at the remote, I don't know how well you can see this. You can change the speed modes. You see this little number in the bottom? It goes 1 to 4. Depending on what number you're on, it controls the top speed. Max is 4, and when I did this, let's see if I can do it with it on its back. I should be able to. The speedometer, I think, did read 42 kilometers an hour. So let's see if I can do this without it flying around on the table. 42, 43. Sounds fast. The remote, so as far as what comes in the box, you have the manual, you have the remote, you have the charger, you have a USB cord to charge the remote, and you have a multi-purpose tool to adjust the trucks to your liking. When I felt them as is, they felt rather tight to me, so I think I'm going to need to loosen them up. It's interesting, the red and black treatment on these trucks, right? I've never seen a board with that, but that's kind of cool. So really at this point, it's just a matter of me going out and riding, but it is dark outside, so that will be my task for tomorrow. I'll be back in a flash. Hey, welcome to the next day. Since you saw me last, I fully charged the board. It wasn't that low. Fully charged the remote. So we're going to turn the remote on first. This is best practice. And then we're going to turn on the board. And now I'm showing the link. Now, I did mention that this has ambient lighting. Okay, according to the manual, it says that I double click the remote control power button to activate the ambient lights. So let's double click. Oh, there you go. Okay, nifty. So I wonder if it just cycles like that. Okay, they do work. I think it might just cycle because it does not mention changing the pattern. It just says double click again to turn them off. All right, so I've done that part. Just wanted to go over some of the features more in detail. I'm on the Maxfind website right now, maxfind.com. Talking about the motors, the 900 watt 2-belt motors. It has as you saw in my test, it can go up to 42 kilometers an hour or 26 miles an hour, quite fast on an electric skateboard. Also, it has the Hobby Wing version 6.0 speed controller, very smooth acceleration and braking with the latest Hobby Wing speed controller. I know with some of the electric skateboards I've owned in the past, lower quality speed controllers result in poor ride experience. They're herky-jerky. So this has an upgraded speed controller. The deck, it's a U-shaped concave composite deck, 11 inches wide with a 7 millimeter deep footwell. It guarantees stability on all terrain types. And the trucks, 45 degree Max 3 12-inch forged trucks. Has 95A bushings, and this model that they show here, and the model I have, it has 105 millimeter cloud wheels, which allow it to handle more dynamic terrain. Up here, I did want to mention, you see the list price of $649. Again, it talks about the top speed. It estimates 31 miles of range. That would be a lot for an electric skateboard, much more than any skateboard I ever had, and claims to have 30% the ability to climb at 30% grade. Best for long distance riding, yeah, I would say so. And yeah, smart control with an app. I guess there's an app for this as well, and I will have to look into that. All right, welcome to my driveway. Let me close this door. Now I've gone straight to the high speed mode, which is there's 4 modes in total. I have it right on the high speed mode, which may be a mistake considering I have not ridden in a very long time. And I do have the truck tool in case I need it. Let's just see. Let's see how this feels. Okay, braking feels good. It's always interesting riding an electric skateboard with a selfie stick. So my plan is to ride around here because this is designed to be a micro mobility vehicle, you know, with the claimed range of 31 miles and top speed of 26 miles an hour. Let's see how it feels out on the roadways. Okay, there is an, oh boy, there is an onboard speedometer. Trucks feel tight, but it's probably good because that helps with stability at higher speeds. This is 15 kilometers an hour, and it feels plenty fast for me. Plenty fast. Cloud wheels feel stable. Okay. Just let off the throttle, and it does some minor regenerative braking. All right, we're doing a turn. We're doing a turn. A very gentle turn. Oh boy. I dipped into the throttle a little bit, and yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Okay, I just completed a very wide turn in that cul-de-sac you see behind me. Very wide, but that's okay. I mean, this is different than a one wheel. Definitely different. It's nice though when you let off the throttle. Because probably the better speed controller. It's a controlled deceleration, which is good. We're gonna brake, 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 we're braking. We're braking, and we're gonna, should I try this? I'll try it. Oh boy. All right, we did that. But now I'm out in the middle of the street. Turning radius with the trucks this tight is not gonna be good. And plus I don't really trust myself either, so here we go. Let's get back in that bike lane. My plan is to do the loop around Queens Park. There's a little bit of debris in the bike lane, little stones I'm hitting. Another advantage of the big wheels is it is able to handle that without much issue. Oh shit! I'm hitting some more debris in this lane than I realized. All right, it's braking, 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 leaning. All right, here we go. All right, we are now turning. I had my, I shouldn't say this because I'm going to jinx myself. The worst wipeout I've ever had on a PEV was probably the one I had on my electric skateboard. I was riding down a Mockley Road and I hit a piece of metal while I was looking to the side, not paying attention. The board stopped on a dime and I launched myself off the board like Superman, landing on my right side with my right arm extended. And if you look at my shoulders, you can still see the end result. Like my shoulders don't look the same anymore because of that incident. I don't think I broke anything, but I definitely knocked some stuff out of alignment. All right, let's see how fast we're going here. All right, that was up to, whoa, don't go too aggressive there, Sean. I'm working with my left hand, which I like to do things with my right hand normally, most things. I mean, we're doing 26 kilometers an hour according to the remote, and that feels just fine. See car headlights behind me. Whoa, pay attention. The sound coming from the motors are kind of cool. The dual belt driven motors. And it's powerful. Like I'm only feathering into the throttle. I am not doing anything hard. Nothing hard or sudden, because I just don't trust myself that much, but I'm now doing 28 kilometers an hour. Feeling a little better, not great. Yeah, I can't imagine going 26 on this. That just would, I don't know. I guess like anything, you know, familiarity would make that less imposing. But right now I'm just happy to cruise here. Cruise and take these big, gentle turns. All right, let's get a little bit of a straightaway here. Okay, I got up to 31. 31 kilometers an hour on screen is what that translates to in miles per hour. I really do like the speed controller, the way it feels. It feels like it's trying to keep you safe. Very gentle. All right, now I'm gonna add some braking in, braking in, braking in, braking in, braking in. Okay. All right, not bad. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't snag you. It doesn't feel like someone threw a tow line on you when you're braking. Okay, a lot of shit in this bike lane. Guess I shouldn't swear since this is a video for Maxfind. Okay, doing about 30 again, but there is shit in this lane. 31, 32. I don't know. Did I bring my wallet? Oh, I brought my phone. Okay. I think we're just gonna go over to Wawa because I was gonna just buy a sandwich for dinner. So let's take the Max 6 there. Why not? Never done that before. Unlike an EUC, waiting at a intersection is not a big deal. I'm just shooting straight across. I'm not doing anything crazy like going down with traffic. But here we go. Whoa. Kind of getting some extra board time in here. Some extra board time for some more familiarization because I'll be popping up on the sidewalk. These cloud wheels are a lifesaver for sure. You can get this board with the more conventional sized wheels, skateboard wheels. And I can tell you that some of the stuff I've already hit with the regular skateboard wheels, I could be, like that. I would probably be on my ass. And I'm still rolling here. Except that turn there's not gonna be good. Come back, come back, come back. Yeah, I can't do a tight 90, at least not yet. All right, let's resume. Whoa, let's resume. Yeah, these sidewalk joints could be a little interesting, I don't know. All this texture shit. All right, here we go. Keep swearing. Why do I keep swearing? Too much swearing. Okay. All right, I'll check in when we get to Wawa. I just want to comment, the deck itself is comfortable and wide. I have size 13 feet, and it is very comfortable. And the slight concave feels good on your feet, so that's another positive. Operation tuna sub retrieval complete on the Max 6, and it's stuffed in my cargo pants. Cargo pants are like the best invention ever, aren't they? Heading back to the house. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I am. I'm out on the main roadway. No cars. Don't do this at home, kids. Braking, braking, braking. Yeah, brakes work really well. Just had to do a quick bail. I was trying to hurry up to beat traffic. Hit a sidewalk transition and it was a little wonky. And we got some sand. Oh boy, okay. Cloud wheel saved me again. Regular skateboard, that would be a mess. This part of the road is very smooth, feels very good. Board definitely is stable at speed. Really, it really is. $34. And considering I haven't ridden an electric skateboard in so long, this is impressive. Yep, all right. I hit, whoa. I hit 35. That's enough. That's enough. I didn't really know what to expect with this board, but it seems pretty damn solid. Braking, braking, braking. I wouldn't even try that. No, that's all right. I'll try it, but I ain't gonna be able to do that. Oh, I did. Wow. Thanks to the awesome cloud wheels. Okay, the next question is, can I manage the big divot in front of my garage? Oh wow, I did. I can't believe I didn't eat it. All right, brake and stop. Nice. Okay, we are back. We are back. Safe and sound inside the house without a major incident. Makes me very happy. This board is really impressive. This is I've owned 3 electric skateboards, and this is by far the most impressive that I've owned. Super stable with these cloud wheels. I never had a board with cloud wheels. I did have an all-terrain board, but this feels better than the all-terrain board. Like I mentioned, it saves you when there are small objects in a road, that these can handle it without causing a major problem. Great power, great speed, a nice sized deck, even for someone with feet the size of mine, and I'm almost 6'3", or I am 6'3", and I don't know, do I need to do a range test? I won't do a range test in this video. Maybe I will though. In another video, I'll do a range test just for the hell of it. I don't know. I think this would be fun to take to the Greenway, potentially, and see how it does there. I didn't have to adjust the trucks at all. They are on the stiff side, but for stability at higher speeds, I feel much safer with the trucks tighter than looser. So yeah, so far, Maxfind Max 6 gets a double thumbs up for me. If you are interested in purchasing this board, I will include a link in the description below. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. I only had to do one video, but I think I will be doing several, and I like this board enough to do that. It'd be fun to kind of ride at night too, right? With the ambient lights and all that kind of stuff. And that's all I have for now. Till next time, Duffman out. This thing just sounds nasty, doesn't it?